Okay, so welcome back. This is part number 13 of the NetMaui series. So what we're going to do here is add some UI to our level. So the first thing I'm going to do is create it and call LevelChoice page and add that. Okay, so we're going to remove this and we're going to place in our own code here. That's okay, we can add our own code in some time. Now we need to create a class. I'm not sure if you need this model anyway, but I'm just going to create it just in case we need it. So we're going to call it LevelChoiceViewModel. Okay, and then I'm going to add that. Okay, and this will create an internal class. As we don't like internal classes, I'm going to put a semicolon and make it a public partial class. We don't like internal classes, of course. I don't like them. And we're going to create a public LevelPageViewModel so that it is public and we can actually get the binding context. And then open just those brackets. Click enter, and that's it. Really good. We will not remove these, of course, just in case they come in some partial use, and we will not inherit from anything right now at the moment. Okay, so we're going to save this, save all pages, and head back in. And here we are going to do the thing. So we're going to level viewmodel equals to new level page viewmodel. Then we're going to write a binding context, and then we're going to set it the viewmodel, so it is equals to viewmodel. All right, beautiful. Now it looks nice. What about the LevelChoice page here? We need to do the XMLNS VM thingy. So we are going to say XMLNS VM is equals to CLR, name is space. So we're going to say CLR, name is space. And then we're going to Maui Math App tutorial. That's it. .viewmodels as well. Forgot that. Just add it. Just add it right now. Then we need the X data type. So the X data type is equals to VM, and VM is the XMLS VM that we created above, and this will allow us to use any page. So I'm going with level page model. Alright, so let's begin with creating a stack layout here. Well, I'm not going to do it right now. One thing we should do, all of us, should go in the welcome page UI and do paddings, because paddings are really good to make your UI look cool and nice. So we're going to make a padding of 15, and then over here we're going to give the padding 15. And then the spacing, of course, should be 10 for this page only. That's what we did, the dataset trigger and blah 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 that we did here, but not trigger, data trigger, and then the setter property, whatever that was, but you should know. Okay, the next thing we are doing over here is I'm not adding any padding to these sort of pages, so you can leave them like they are right now. Let's go back over to this area and let's add padding, and this is 10. And for here, now we have come to the place where I am going to make mine. So we're going to create a stack layout with an orientation of a vertical as usual. After we have created it, just close it, and in this what we are going to do is add spacings of 10, and then I'm going to add a padding of 15. Alright, that's how it looks. The next thing I will do is put some buttons. First I'm going to change the spacing to 12. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think that will be good enough for what I'm going to do. So we're going to create a button, text, and then this is equals to, first we're going to duplicate this and paste it in 2 times, copy and paste it, and then we're going to give it names. So beginner, intermediate, and finally professional. So if you're a professional, you'll get grades like a real professional does. So if you're good at maths and anything like that, I mean, I'm not going to give you pages to make. You can go ahead, do them yourself. So I'm going to be adding a command later on, but right now what we want is the background color. What about exe? It's a background color. And I'm going with the pale golden rod here, and with the text color of black, because I like black on top of golden. It looks also good. You'll see soon, I think so. It should look good, yeah. I'm sure it will look good, yeah, for UI. So I'm gonna copy these and paste them in both of these buttons. Right? Alright, so we put them in both of these buttons. What's our next thing we are going to do? The next thing we need is to go into the welcome page and change the binding. So let's close these pages. Let's leave these two for now. Let's go in the welcome page model and change this to go to LevelChoicePage. And when we push async, we want to go a new LevelChoicePage. Alright, so now we can save this and hit. So let's go to the welcome page and change this first to go to LevelChoicePage command. Now, if you check it, it's gonna take some time, so you can just wait patiently and also try yours. My emulator is getting started at the moment. Right, it is successfully building over to that. Cool. It's gone over to that. Now we can click start, and you can see that the sides are not hitting the wall of the button. So I'm going to click start, and you can see that these also don't have the buttons. They don't even collide with each other as well, so which is cool. Now I've thought that square buttons are better than circular buttons because they look good as well. I'm going to go back, and this is a square button. You can click to start, and these also should be square buttons. So let's go in the corner radius and set each corner radius to 0. You can set your corner radius, but I'm setting it to 0. There's really no big issue if you set it to 30, 100, 200. Make it like an oval face. It's okay. I'm setting it to 0, so it looks like a square. There you are. You can see how good the UI looks like. You can even put an advanced level. You can even put an expert level. You can put any level you want now and follow over. Okay? So that's it for this UI thing here that we have done. The UI looks good enough for me. If there's any questions about what I should do, you can tell that in the comments. Okay? So just to give a helpful note, this is for the UI this is for the UI. Now, just to give them a hint at what UI is, just to give them a hint, whoever is reading the code, is that this UI means user interface, if they really don't know, of the LevelChoice page, LevelChoice. Let's just say LevelChoice page. Alright. Let's add also a text on top of this. So let's add a label text, and in this text we are going to choose a level. So we're going to choose a level for us. Choose what level you are, and then just put a question mark, and then there you are. Simulcast reload did that. Choose what level you are. And I think you should also use horizontal options to centralize this. Alright, choose what level you are, and I can see that. Now the UI also looks good, the text looks good, everything looks good. If there are any issues with your UI, you can tell me, and I'll tell you a reason why it isn't working. So, let's close all tabs, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, an important note is that not sure if you're going to use this view model. So okay, I'm going to see you in our very next video, part number 14.